It was the first weekend of summer, and Marcus Johnson had been looking forward to nothing more than relaxing by his backyard pool. After years of long hours working as a mechanic, he had finally saved enough to buy his home in the suburbs, complete with a modest but comfortable swimming pool. To him, it was a symbol of peace, family, and accomplishment. But peace was not something the neighborhood's self-appointed enforcer, Lyndon, known among residents as the HOA Karen, was willing to let him enjoy. Linda showed up at his door one Friday afternoon, clipboard in hand, her voice dripping with entitlement. "Marcus," she began, without even saying hello, "the HOA board has decided that your pool would be the perfect spot for our community's summer kickoff party. It would be much more practical than anyone else's yard, so we'll need access to it this weekend." Marcus blinked in disbelief. "My pool? That's private property. I didn't agree to that." Her tone sharpened, her finger jabbing the air. "As part of this neighborhood, you should contribute. Everyone expects it. Don't be difficult." Marcus, calm but firm, shook his head. "No one's using my pool without my permission. End of discussion." By Saturday morning, rumors swirled that Linda had told neighbors the party was already scheduled at Marcus's house. Cars began slowing near his driveway, people peeking over the fence. Furious at her arrogance, Marcus decided he wouldn't let her or anyone use his space against his will. Before noon, he hooked up the pump and began draining the water, letting the pool empty into the street storm drain. When Linda saw it, she exploded. Marching up with her clipboard, she shouted, "You can't do this! You're ruining the community event!" Marcus crossed his arms and replied evenly, "It's my pool, my property. You don't get to commandeer it," red-faced and trembling with indignation. Linda pulled out her phone and dialed the police, reporting a hostile homeowner causing trouble. Within half an hour, 2 patrol cars rolled up. Neighbors gathered, whispering as the officers walked into Marcus's yard. The officers listened patiently as Linda made her dramatic case about how Marcus was obstructing community spirit. Then they turned to him. Marcus calmly explained the situation, showing them his property deed and the drained pool. The officers exchanged a glance, then looked back at Linda. "Ma'am," one officer said, "this is his private property. He's within his rights. There's no law requiring him to host your party or to keep his pool full." Deflated, Linda stomped off while the officers dispersed the onlookers. Marcus stood tall on his patio, proud that he had not been bullied into surrendering his space. His pool might have been empty, but he felt more free than ever.